Hi guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure to turn on post notifications. Nicki Minaj is playing chess with Cardi B, and is she planning a surprise drop? Okay. Now, Nicki Minaj could be taking over 2024 like she did 2023 because it has been revealed that Nicki Minaj is headlining Rolling Loud March 15th in California, okay? And Sexy Red also is performing that same night, okay? So is YG and Tyga. We don't care about them. And Party Next Door. I mean, some of these people are irrelevant. Party Next Door, I don't know about that one. Ray Shmurd, no. But it's good that Sexy Red is performing, and since her new album should be out by that date, she might bring out some surprise guest, okay? Not only that, a lot of fans believe that Nicki Minaj is planning a surprise drop for the next single, okay? We got a few weeks before Pink Friday 2 comes out, and she's planning a surprise drop because she has been kind of quiet on social media. Let me know how you guys feel about that. Now, in my opinion, I believe Nicki should have surprise dropped the album, okay? You have the pre-orders ready, but don't have a select date. She had the pre-orders out when she had her original date, November 17th. So she really don't have to tell people exactly when she dropping. You know, she could just say dropping soon, okay? Or by the end of the year. I do think that Cardi B is watching Nicki Minaj and keeping tabs on her. You know, all the girls watch each other, but Cardi B definitely be stalking Nicki Minaj, okay? She runs to do deals that she thinks Nicki Minaj is doing, okay? She tries to have like similar makeup and hair like Nicki Minaj. I think she wants to show love to Nicki, but she can't because Nicki Minaj don't like her, okay? So that's why she constantly watches Nicki, because she's a fan. So it would be more strategic if Nicki did surprise drops, because Cardi B and her team are definitely watching. Not only that, a lot of fans are accusing Nicki Minaj of shading Megan Thee Stallion. The numbers for Cobra came out, and she debuted at number 32 on the Payola Hot 100. And Red Ruby the Sleaze is still the highest solo debut for a female rapper in 2023. And the year is basically almost over. And fans felt like this was shade towards Megan Thee Stallion, because Megan Thee Stallion didn't necessarily have a high debut. Now, even though Megan's independent, she's not necessarily a typical independent artist like Tanaje, Russ, or Brent Vias, okay, even though he's not really independent anymore. But you won 3 Scammys. You performed at the Oscars. You got a Nicki, Cardi, Queen Bee, Camel Face, Cosign. You should have kind of debuted higher, a little bit higher. I thought she was going to debut inside like the top 30. Like, I thought it was going to be like number 26 or number 25. No, number 32 ain't bad considering the circumstances. But when you look at the 3 Scammys and how you almost have a diamond record with Cardi B for WAP, you know, people are going to obviously clown you because your solo music don't do well as your collaborations. But 32 ain't that bad for Megan Thee Stallion. But it also ain't that great either. Now, moving on to D0JA Badu. So D0JA drops an interview with Scarlett, her version of Roman. This is her alter ego on YouTube, for no reason, because the Scarlett album wasn't that great. So in the interview, Scarlett was interviewing Doja Cat. Okay. I think she purposely put this interview out so people can see the difference between Scarlett and Doja. But the only difference is that Doja doesn't wear fake blood and throw shots at Nicki Minaj. Scarlett does, okay? And allegedly, Doja has a deluxe in the stash. But, you know, Scarlett didn't really do too well. So who knows if she'll actually put the deluxe out. I don't think she should put the deluxe out. I think she should scrap it and just put out a whole new album and go back to the Planet Her music. Okay? Go back to the Planet Her sounding music. Put out some hits. Moving on to Christina Aguilera and Cardi B. So it looks like Xtina recently followed Cardi B. A lot of fans believe that a collaboration is going to happen between them. Didn't she just work with Scratch Off? So why is Xtina putting out another flop single? Okay? She did that commercial song with Scratch Off, which flopped. Nobody cares about it. And to work with Cardi B after you already worked with Scratch Off a flop, I don't think it would be beneficial. Now, if this was 2018, then it would be possibly beneficial for Xtina to work with Cardi B. But in 2023, I don't think people care. Let me know how you guys feel about it. Now, moving back on to Nicki Minaj, Tyla, who has the hit single Water, is teasing the Water remix. Okay? And she recently liked a tweet about Nicki Minaj. So a lot of fans are speculating that Nicki could be on the Water remix, which is Tyla's song. I definitely wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't be shocked if it was Champagne Thickums also, though. You know, because Champagne Thickums likes to collaborate with the newer female artists, so he can smash like he did with Sexy Red. Okay, so I wouldn't be shocked if it was Champagne Thickums. I doubt that it would be Rihanna because, no shade, Rihanna not putting out any music. Okay, she's too busy prancing around town with ASAP the Colorist so he don't cheat. So let me know how you guys feel about that. I definitely wouldn't mind the remix. I think Nicki would go hard on the remix. But Champagne Thickums, I definitely wouldn't be here for it. So let me know. Moving on to Scratch Off and Megan, okay? Scratch Off and Megan have been named the freestyling queens, okay? Especially after Nicki Minaj's freestyle for the 73 questions she did for Vogue, okay? And so some fans say they weren't impressed with it and that Scratch Off and Megan are the best freestylers in the game. Let me know how you guys feel about that. But here's the thing. Are Scratch Off and Megan's freestyles pre-written? I don't know. Okay? Because people do believe that some of these freestyles that the artists do, men included, that they're pre-written. They're not just freestyling off the top of their head. I think Megan Thee Stallion is a good freestyler. I'm never really impressed with Scratch Off's raps. I do think Scratch Off is a little bit boring musically. She don't stand out to me. I do think Megan is a better rapper overall than Scratch Off. So if you want to give, Megan Thee Stallion that title, I can understand. Scratch Off, absolutely not. Stop it. You don't be talking about Scratch Off freestyling. We don't be talking about her music, period. So it looks like Doodoo Garbage, a.k.a. DVD, Daryl, who is in the bottom of the barrel, has exposed his own girlfriend, Preggers, a.k.a. Holly. They're currently on a pregnant vacation, and he purposely exposed her belly bump on Snapchat. Okay? This was intentional. It's not an accident. You can see her belly bump on Snapchat. From the angles that he kind of took. He tried to be slick with it because she hasn't come out and confirmed her pregnancy, but it's clear as day that, he wants people to know that she is pregnant by him to basically humble, her and her fans who were saying that Holly was too good for Doodoo Garbage, aka DVD. So now, he is basically subliminally trying to expose her, okay? Don't feel bad for Holly at all, okay? You made your bed, lay in it. I don't want you to come out, a year or two later talking about Doodoo Garbage, mistreated me and he manipulated me. Don't come crying, okay? Because you were warned. So I don't feel bad for Holly at all. Moving on to Queen B, she tops the list for highest grossing solo international artist on tours for Latin America this century. Justin Bieber, I don't know how he's number one. I don't know if that's correct. That don't make sense to me. But Queen B is number 2 at 53.5 million. Okay, I feel like it should be more though. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, she's been in the game for a while. Maybe she needs to tour in Latin America more often. But 53 seems kind of low for Queen B. Okay, Bruno and the others are basically catching up. That ain't okay. I got some hot tea on Patreon. Link will be in the description. I will see you guys in the next video. And I hope you guys have an amazing day.